I love doing that. I might do that again.
Can you all hear her in the back?
Yeah.
Good.
I can speak a little louder. Right, just bear with me, I'm just unpacking. Making myself at home. Normally I like to check out the place where I'm going to be speaking, but I've been in the cellar for the last 45 minutes. Quite a pleasant cellar, but nonetheless a cellar. I'm just enjoying the daylight. I've moved in. I'm here, not budging. Hello. Hi. Never been to San Francisco before. Very nice. Very excited to see real life sea lions in the wild this morning. That was pretty cool. And I just have one event today, so this is like an easy day for me, so I'm going to be in a very good mood, so you can ask me all the hard questions. First of all, I have a hard question for you guys. Who here knows my real name? Yeah? Victoria Holmes, that's right. There are 3 Erin Hunters, but don't feel cheated, because I'm the best. The way it works is this. About 7 years ago, HarperCollins asked me to do a series based on, they just threw out the idea of feral cats. I took the idea and ran with it, a little unenthusiastically at first, it has to be said. And I quickly realised that although I had all the story ideas and the characters and the setup, I would not be able to produce the books fast enough to meet the publication schedule, as you guys are greedy. That is not a good thing. And so I was working as an editor at the time, and I was working with 2 very talented British writers, Kate Carey and Cheryl Baldry, who don't know each other and have never met and have never even spoken on the phone. We do not collaborate. Kate and Cheryl don't come up with ideas. It's a little scientific. Someone accused me of saying they were my sweatshop. They're not quite that bad, but I come up with all the storylines and characters and developments and ideas for where stories should head, and I write a storyline which is usually half the length of the total manuscript, and then I give that to Kate or Cherith, and they expand it for me. Now the series would be nothing without both of them. They are brilliant, brilliant writers who have created the Erin Hunter voice with me. But I co-write everything with them, and because I know all the ideas and I'm sort of the source of the series, that's why I get to come to all these fabulous places. But I do send them postcards. And sometimes I steal them things from shops. Small things with cats on. So if you have any gripes about the stories, I'm the person who you need to gripe to. I am the one who likes killing cats. Kate and Cherith not so much. Quite often if I kill off a kit in a particularly brutal way, they'll rebel, Kate and Cherith, because I'll have a scene set in Starcraft and this kit will be in the background doing something incredibly cute, and I know that's their protest, and they didn't want to write the kit out of the story. But I say death makes good stories. And I'm right. If there was no death, we would not be here. Right, quick straw poll. Who here has read all of the first series? That's a gratifying thing, Pat. All of the second series. Power of 3 Book 3. Power of the site? Sorry, Power of 3 Book 1. Sorry. I've just finished Power of 3 Book 3, so I can That'd be shocking if somebody who hasn't it hacked into my computer. What else have I written? Secrets of the Clans. Yes, that's good, I have fun with that. And Manga Book 1. And finally, Five Stars Quest. Right, those of you who didn't put your hands up to all of those, I hope you're taking note of those who did, because they are the ones to whom we will be addressing the questions. I think it's quite easy. Well, I guess you guys have never known, but I finished thinking about this beautiful lump of gold over a year ago, about 18 months ago in fact. So I'm now working on Power of 3 Book 4. So Book 3 is Outcast, is the one I've just delivered. I'm now writing the storyline for Book 4, which is going to be called Eclipse. So I'm way ahead of you guys, and I have to try and remember that, not to give things away. At the start of this tour, who here has been reading my tour diary on warriorcats.com? I had so much fun writing that. But at the start, I intimated that I would be prepared to exchange secrets from the future of the series in return for chocolate. Several pounds of sugar and fat later, I decided, as my hip bones and my ribs were fast receding, that I'd have to change that statement. So now I will not exchange secrets in return for chocolate, but that doesn't mean to say don't give me gifts or food. I'm missing my lunch for this. Right. I'm going to read something. You'd think I'd be more organised. This is my 12th sitting. I'm going to read from Bastard's Quest. Oh, it would be funny if I wasn't, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be funny if I just started to read from a cookbook? I'm going to read a recipe for pumpkin pie. No, I may be a little bit bored of this reading, but I'm guessing that you're not. And if you have read Bastard's Quest and don't wish to hear this, just block up your ears and let my beautiful British accent wash over you. Dad's in the audience. It has frequently been suggested I could have an alternative career, using my voice. Right, The Bastard's Quest is the 15th book in Warriors, but chronologically it's set between books 6 and 7. It comes between the first two series. It fills in that very convenient gap of a year that I left between Darkest Hour and Midnight. Now, I deliberately left a gap of a year because I was moving the series on for a whole generation. So we needed Firestar to have had children, and for them to be old enough to have an adventure. I didn't want to start with kids, so that was Power of Three's trick. So I moved on a year, and we started Midnight, and everything was very settled, and Firestar seemed very established in his leadership. But I always wondered what he got up to in that year. So when HarperCollins said they wanted to publish a special edition, which this little beauty is, it's about 130,000 words, compared with 70 to 80,000 words for a standard book. I was very pleased to be able to go back and explore what happened in that year. Luckily for me, he had something to write about.